What's up, everyone? Nah, what's up, everyone? My boy, Irene, my duo partner. Yeah, well, duo partner. My teammate in Siege, he wanted a consulate mute setup, so I'll just do the two sites because I don't really care about the first site and the other one. So these double doors are a problem because obviously you need two mute jammers maximum because like who actually sticks mute jammers in the middle of doors? It only works during prep phase. Okay, so we're just gonna Primera. What the? Either way. Yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so we're just gonna place one right here. Basically in this like your little area. It gets this entire thing so drones can't get past here if they're trying to, scout out if anyone's like playing this window or if you're behind a desk. And I tried to simulate the most average setup. And, there's probably a mirror here. And because of that, I feel like we gotta prioritize a mute jammer somewhere over here. Like, maybe just generally on here, I'm thinking. Because, you'd probably see that, like, I don't know how, I have to repick this up. I don't know how far away I was there. How far can I scoot up to this anyways? Alright, so like here, boom. So it covers up that. So you should be hearing the drone by now. So I think that's good, because you can't just immediately tuck up here and like could get a quick peek on you and then they flip off. They actually kind of have to go out of their way to scan you. So I kind of like that. Now this is it's a different one. Okay, so if this wall isn't electrified, don't put your mute on that because thermite will just repel up and just do that anyway. So you just place it really just kind of like right here, so I really can't get the drone in. But I'm just gonna pick this up because it's usually electrified. All right, so then just a default mute. I don't like to do it like this because I feel like it's easier to shoot out. I like to just kind of tuck in the corner at an angle like this, because it making me look back. What are you doing, bro? Making me look back. No, okay, I guess for console, I guess you kind of do it like this. All right, that's better. All right, you can still kind of shoot it out, but like, it's okay because like if you're coming from here, you're not really gonna be worried about this mute jammer. But you could always just put it on the other side, so they really have to be like in the room, and I just kind of tuck it in like this. It's probably not gonna reach again, right? Now it's good. Okay, so you can tuck it in like that because they kind of have to be fully in the room. I'd probably do that since you could just shoot that out the drone. So, but it does kind of alert them where you come from. And now this one, it's a bit weird. Right here, it cuts off huge like rotation link. If you're coming through here and you just want to make a quick beeline for a sec because your teammate needs help and you want a real quick drone to make sure no one's here, your drone can't get through. Like, you're just going to wrap around, and that takes a little bit longer. And also, if you are the mute and you're playing this, and you see your drone, you'll probably just pop out and just watch the footy holes. I like foot holes. Alright, let me grab these mute jammers and head downstairs. But obviously this wall doesn't have a rotate in it, by the way. Just place a mute jammer like tucked in this corner or over like behind this pillar right there. Because I'm pretty sure it'll reach. Alright. So obviously the site markers won't be there. Might be a little bit annoying, but wrong way, I'm gonna go this way. But who cares? What's up, statue? Boom. Alright. Site markers might be a little bit annoying, but just you gotta ignore them. You gotta ignore them. Stop looking at them. Alright. We only have 3 rotates, so we can't really simulate the best site, but like, let's see. I don't know why I'm making this vaultable, but sometimes. We're just gonna do this just to get the mirror out right here. We still have 2 rotates left, and we're just gonna, kind of simulate average site setup. You already know this should be reinforced. If you're not reinforced this, you've already lost the game. Not really. This is not the best win condition if you're watching it properly. Alright, so obviously the first mute would be here, but Callies can shoot out this mute. So that makes it 100 times trickier. So I would just personally put it behind here. It covers practically the entire thing. Okay, never mind. Put it behind this here traffic cone. Come on. There we go. There's traffic cone. They'll like never see it, bro. They'll never see it coming. Trust. Oh, let me run outside. Let me run outside. I'll show you. I'll literally show you. Since it's I got 17 minutes left.
Spotted.
Oh, I can hear the rain and the wind blowing. Crazy. All right. See? Okay, maybe not there. Maybe not there. Mir Jammer, you're making me look bad by how clunky you are. Alright, so okay, maybe just put in a default spot, maybe just don't do that. Alright. So what you gotta do for this one is you gotta vault onto here, you gotta place your mute jammer up here, and you literally get the best mute jammer. They literally can't shoot it out. Nah, I'm being serious. This is what you should do. No one's expecting it. Oh, also don't forget the C4 tosses. Can't forget those. You should just put it there. I didn't even know I just did it on the spot, but next mute jammer. Right here. Promise you. I don't know if that means that Jimmy Jammer is also going to cover over here, so Lily just kind of secures this door. And also, they can't get to it since Lily tucks behind the door to give me a jammer. Alright, so this one, it's a bit tricky. It's a hallway. Well, we say screw that hallway, because, actually, let me get my rotate. I love this rotate because I was playing in this room. Okay. And let me get my line of sight on the door in there. Right? How do I set this thing up? I always forget. I always forget which side's good. Oh, I guess I set up that side too. Okay, so I guess just... Yeah, okay, whatever. You know, who cares? I'm just gonna leave that. You do whatever. Alright, so then obviously, you gotta do the flank watch. You know what I'm saying? So what this means is you're literally just gonna place the last two mute jammers over here. Because, you know, I'm betting there's gonna be people playing over here, and you just wanna, you know, help them out. See, that slit doesn't, you got the drone basically. Unless they jump over it, they could just jump over it, but I don't think they will. Let's be honest. Alright, so that's basically it, and then I'll just go through it again. So basically place this on top of the chest and how to get up here is you just kinda, I wonder if you could place it over here. Okay, I'm too thick. Wait, come on. Alright. Wait, can you place it here? This would be dope if you could place it here, please. Oh, you can't. Anyways, I guess just leave it here because apparently you could place it right here. So, alright, quick reminder. Alright, right here. Yeah, that covers up half the door. So here. So wait, I'll ping it for you. Here. Here. I don't know why I didn't ping it upstairs, but honestly, who cares? And you can place it here. Or, oh, and here. But, you know, you could also put one there on hallway. But let's be honest. If you're not hearing that, that's on you. Okay, so just make sure you're watching that. I guess. I don't know. You could just probably change out like I don't know. Have a Mozzie or something. I don't know. You can put one there. Anyone. There's probably like one of these two mid jammers. I don't think that like really matters. Whatever preference, I guess. All right, so that's gonna be the Akenshin video pro guide tip. Guide tip on Consulate mute jammers for my. No, I shot. No way. All right, that's gonna be the ultimate pro tip guide for Bakichin on Consulate pro tip guide for Irene Spooter. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube and Twitch. All right, I'm out. Peace.